students of class 11th. Today we will study the states of matter, and from the states of matter we'll study what is Boyle's law. Boyle's law, this is a quantitative relationship, the first quantitative relationship. It is the first quantitative relationship. It was studied by between the first quantitative relationship between pressure and the volume of a gas. It was studied by Robert Boyle in 1662. This is the first quantitative relationship between the pressure and the volume of a gas, which was studied by Robert Boyle in 1662. He observed that by increase of pressure, by increasing the pressure at constant temperature, he kept the temperature constant and increases the pressure. By increasing the pressure at constant temperature, on a sample of gas, causes the volume of gas to decrease. That means by he observed that he was increasing the pressure on the sample of gas at constant temperature. He found that the volume, by increasing of the pressure, the volume of gas was decreasing. The volume of gas was going to decrease. It was decreasing. So he observed that, for example, he increased the pressure. If the increased pressure is increased, if the pressure is doubled, he found that if the pressure is doubled, volume decreases half. Volume becomes half. If the pressure is increased 4 times, if the pressure is increased 4 times, volume becomes 1 by 4th. So from this he gave the generalization that temperature remaining constant, from this he gave this generalization, which is I have written: the temperature remaining constant, volume of a gas is inversely proportional to pressure. As you know, from this general he observed, जो पहले मैंने बताया, he observed by increasing the pressure of the at constant temperature on the sample of gas cause the volume of gas to decrease proportionately. That is, pressure was doubled, volume decreases 1 by 2, and pressure was increased 4 times, volume decreases 1 by 4th. So he gave this generalization: temperature remaining constant, volume of a gas is inversely proportional to pressure. Mathematically, I will write that volume is inversely proportional to pressure, और वॉल्यूम इज प्रोपोर्शनली को मैं इक्वलिटी में चेंज करूं, सो इसके बदले के आ जाएगा, के इंटू 1/p, और p इंटू v इज इक्वल टू constant k. This k is called the Boyle's constant. Now we have seen pv is equal to k. K is the constant, or if we write it, log of p plus log of v is equal to log of k. ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. So from this he gave the general, we can write temperature remaining constant the product of pressure and volume of a gas is always constant. Temperature remaining constant, the product of pressure and volume of a gas is always constant. Let P1 is the pressure of gas having volume V1. If the pressure is changed from P1 to P2 and volume is changed from V1 to V2, therefore P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. This becomes the relation of Boyle's law, and this Boyle's law can be explained graphically. For example, if pressure P is plotted to inverse V, P versus inverse V, so we get a straight line graph passing through the origin. For example, this type of graph is obtained if we pressure 1 over V versus P. So pressure is plotted inverse to the inverse volume. We get a straight line graph passing through the origin, which confirms that pressure is inversely proportional to the volume. This type of graph is obtained. Now, if number second, if product of pressure and volume PV is plotted against pressure, that means product of pressure and volume is plotted. This one PV is plotted against P. So this graph obtained is a straight line parallel to this x-axis, which states that PV is constant. This type of graph is obtained. This shows that PV is constant. Product of pressure and volume is constant. We shows that product of pressure and volume is constant. Now, if number third, if pressure is plotted against volume इन V वर्सेस P, अब हम V वॉल्यूम को प्रेशर से प्लॉट करें, वॉल्यूम वर्सेस P, सो वी गेट hyperbola of first quadrant, which indicates that this at constant, this is known as isotherm. If pressure and volume is plotted versus P, so we get hyperbola of first quadrant. Again, if at different temperatures, volume and pressure, different plots are obtained at different temperatures. For example, at 230, we get, these are known as isotherms. Different curves obtained on different temperatures are known as isotherms. 200 Kelvin, for example, this is 230 Kelvin, this is 237, 500 Kelvin. So we get, these are known as isotherms. If we plot now log of P versus log of P, log of P versus log V, we get this type of straight line with negative slope. So this confirms the Boyle's law. Now, what is the significance of Boyle's law? Significance of Boyle's law is, it says that it is important, one of the important significance, that gases are compressible. The more the gas is compressed, more denser it becomes. It becomes. That is, pressure is directly proportional to density. Pressure of gas P is directly proportional to density. We will deduce this, we will find it. Let M is the mass of gas and V is the volume. So density is equal to mass divided by volume. Now from Boyle's law, PV is equal to K. K is the constant, or V is equal to K divided by P. This is the first equation. This is the second equation. So first equation we have got D is equal to M by V, and second equation we have got V is equal to K by P. Now substitute the value of V in equation first. So D is equal to M, V का value है, so it is K by P, it is divided by K into P. This will become this equation, because here V का value K by P है, so we inverse it, it will be M divided by K into P. So D, now of D is equal to M is constant, here M be constant है, K be constant, so new constant, let it is K dash, and into P, thus D is proportional to pressure. So this equation is developed from this body, that density of gas is directly proportional to the pressure. This becomes the first significance. You know, students, when the balloons are filled with hydrogen gas, they rise high. They are filled partly. When they rise high, due to low pressure, volume increases. There. So their volume increases when. So balloons are filled partly with hydrogen, and when they rise high, their volume increases. Their volume increase at higher pressure. So their volume increase there. This is the second significant physical significance of the Boyle's law.